lightning strikes from the sky. But her
Oh, speaking of Storm. Oh, yes. You know she's a queen, too, so. My queen, Storm. I love her. She's another one on that list that you might not. What up, maggot? So today we're checking out Marvel Zombies is Pure Horror by YoAli. Or YoAli. YoAli. Anyway. As always, we're gonna like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, and maybe hype if you can do that on my thing. I don't know if you can do it. But anyway, let's see what the Marvel Zombie Madness has to do. And as you know, back to the kimono. But with that out of the way, let's get it!
Yes, sir. I just got back from watching that new show.
Marvel Zombies.
And I'm here to tell you right now that Marvel actually cooked this time.
Did they cook? I haven't seen the show Marvel Zombies. I've read the comics, but I haven't seen the show. If it's good, though, I might watch it. What happened to the sound? Wait. Oh, wait, this is from the movie. Wait.
So the show starts off with us getting a beautiful glimpse of the sunshine, and then we see the zombie get shot right in the head, but he really got one-tapped, put right to sleep. And here's where we get introduced to
that's
our
not
lone
Hawkeye. Who's
survivors
that?
on Earth. Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, Kamala. Nope, not that one. It's Mrs. Marvel. And finally, my snow bunny queen, Kate Bishop, aka Haley Steinfeld. She's so bad, bro.
Yeah, she's cute. She's cute.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
So then these three start exploring New York City and searching for
Wait,
any
is that Iron
humans
Man
that
with
are
them?
still
They have
alive.
Iron Man
And
with
all
them.
they have to eat is tomato soup. Having nothing to feast on but straight chumbucket food is actually diabolical. But their adventure gets interrupted by a
Could you guys live in a zombie apocalypse with, like, tomato soup for food and stuff? I don't know. I have to set up, like, a garden or something. I'd rather just, like, garden and maybe hunt. But wait, these zombies are, like, super zombies.
loud noise coming from the sky, and turns out it's a flying ship making its landing, completely crashing into the ground. And off the bat, this is red flag.
Wait, why was there just a ship flying?
These women are curious, so they go to investigate the ship as Kamala opens the door, seeing a random dude just chilling in
And this is where I turn around, because that is most definitely a zombie.
the chair. So they all come close to him, but Riri detects an item that's stuck inside of his chest, and so Kamala sticks her arm inside of some zombie
no, I'm
guts
not
and
going,
pulls out the
no,
small
no,
little
no.
device. Like, ew, bro, that is actually disgusting. Kamala probably got
I couldn't do
chickenpox.
it. Look, whatever device is in there is gonna have to stay in there. I cannot do it. I am sorry. Let's just go back home, guys. Today was not worth it.
Herpes and COVID-19.
Wait, plus,
she needs to
there
get
are
checked
zombies.
out
Did
immediately.
that plane
But
just
then
crash?
the zombie jump scares them, and this thing
I knew it.
literally starts tweaking out. Almost
I knew
gave
it.
my old self a heart attack. I'm unk status now. You can't be scaring me like this. But then we see Iron Man's AI, Jarvis, get shot right in the head, causing an explosion.
Oh.
And so Kate starts looking
So that's
around
Jarvis.
the area for who's shooting at them, almost getting hit herself. But she comes to the
Wait, that has to be
realization
Hawkeye.
that this person is none other than the Avenger Hawkeye, also known as the trash guy with the bow. He's useless for real. So
Why is he even on the team? You might as well put Katniss on the team. I like Katniss. She could be a better Hawkeye.
then he fires right at Riri, but Kate shoots 2 arrows back at him, hitting bro in the chest, and then they start skedaddling.
But he's a
away
zombie. That's not gonna stop
immediately.
him.
But Hawkeye then activates his aimbot mode and shoots an arrow, deflecting off these 2 windows as Kamala uses
You're cheating. You're cheating. The zombie shouldn't be able to do that. Zombies shouldn't even be able to, like, use weapons, but they should not be able to do trick shots with the Sharingan around a corner.
her shield to block the projectile. And phew, that was a close call, bro. Imagine getting killed by Hawkeye. That would be hella embarrassing. But real quick, make sure to like and subscribe, or else a zombie will appear under your bed tonight and eat you alive.
Joke's on you, there is no under my bed.
Not lying to you, bro.
More moments later.
So then the entire group start analyzing the device that they found, and they discover that it's a transmitter created by SHIELD, which is meant to be broadcasted as a message to the remaining people on Earth in an effort to save the planet from the zombie invasion. And Riri tells the two that she needs a motherboard in order to crack the real message, and so they make an extremely risky plan, and they decide that they have to travel to a SHIELD base in Ohio and find
Oh
the
no,
missing
girl,
part.
no.
Now,
Girl,
I don't
no. Yeah, no. The world is destroyed. The world is just gonna have to stay destroyed. I am not risking what little I have left to go God knows where to save the world. No. No, no, no.
know if this is a great idea, because they only have a 20% chance.
Look at these. Look at this. This is what you're going out into. Not even knowing if whoever you're looking for is still out there. You're gonna fight through a world of this. No, I'm staying home.
You have a 20% chance of surviving. Like,
Not by
damn,
myself,
they're
though.
probably cooked, bro. Might have to send me in for some backup.
Stop the cap.
So these three get ready for the worst mission in their entire life.
Let's go save the world.
No,
A
no.
few
Famous last words.
moments later.
So then these three young women start driving on their road trip to Ohio, and you know, they're enjoying themselves, spending their last minutes
don't live
on
too far
Earth.
from
And
Ohio.
so they enter inside of a dark clouded area as Kamala looks into the sky and sees the clouds coming closer to them. And
Storm.
this has to be red flag
Storm.
number 3, cause we see a bunch
Storm.
of meteors come crashing down from the sky as
It has to
Riri
be
is trying
Storm.
her hardest to
She became a
survive right
zombie.
now, weaving and dodging the lightning strikes from the sky. But her
Oh, speaking of Storm. Oh yes. You know she's a queen too, so my queen Storm. I love her. She's another one on that list that you might not think of, but and she does something to me.
driving skills were no use to them, getting absolutely boomed away as the car starts flying in slow motion, getting rolled over like a pancake as they all hop out of the whip
Wait,
with
did she
slow
just-
motion, getting rolled
Huh,
over
let me
like
see
a
that again. Okay, that's actually really smart. Have you seen what she did? She actually look, Kamala, she uses her power on the inside of the car. So it protects them. That's actually really a smart way to use her power.
How are they alive? But these three are hella confused right now because who is shooting me from the sky? What did I
say
even
it's Storm.
do? I was just driving to my
Storm.
destination.
Ooh.
But this was only the beginning.
Guys, don't
of
drive
a
like that.
disaster, cause we see some black smoke rushing directly towards them as these three start hitting the
Storm.
dash. They all enter the bunker right in time, but the girls have to continue.
Wait, they just ran inside a random bunker? There could be a lot of zombies in there. You never run into random buildings in a zombie apocalypse.
Running before getting hit with multiple explosions as they all hide behind this little boulder trying to figure out what the heck is going on right now. Hold on, this ain't no regular storm as
Look
we
behind
see
him.
two figures clashing in the sky like it's this ain't
No,
no regular
look behind
storm as
him.
we see two figures clashing in the sky like it's
They're
Dragon
cooked.
Ball Z. It must be Goku and Vegeta
Deep
in the
fried.
air fighting right now cause I can sense their power levels from behind my screen. But
Wait,
then
it's
a
two people
random
fighting?
strike comes from above, hitting them all as the three girls get knocked onto the floor, getting absolutely slapped.
Okay, they got really lucky there. They were just about to get grabbed, and it would have been over.
But as the group wakes back up, they see a bunch of zombies emerging from the dead, and these creatures start surrounding them, trapping them into a small circle with nowhere to go. But then Riri
It's
starts
over.
blasting the zombies away and Cage.
And I think you could have just stayed home. You could have just stayed home. Now look at you.
Bow and arrow. Like my dog, what is this weapon gonna do for you? I don't know who gave her the bright idea to not bring a gun into a zombie apocalypse. Anywho, Kamala then uses her shield and starts clearing a
See,
pathway
she's
for
using
the
her
entire
powers really
crew while
good.
they take care of these
She needs to
zombies.
make
But
an
then
armor
out
for
of
herself so
nowhere,
she
a
can't
bee
get
comes
bitten.
flying from the sky, hitting everyone in that area. But as the smoke clears, we see this
Wait. Okay, am I crazy? So she can make constructs like Green Lantern or something, right? And wouldn't the smartest thing to do in this situation is make like a full body armor so she can like fight and move around without having to worry about getting bitten? As a matter of fact, she can make that for everybody. Why doesn't she?
Crazy looking character, and it's Icarus. And look at this man standing there straight aura farming.
Icarus?
I
Who
promise
is
you,
that?
buddy, we see the fit, but then we see the other creature.
Wait,
laying
who is
onto the
Icarus?
ground, and it's a chopped zombie with a mohawk. This cannot be my Captain Marvel. Like, oh my goodness, your barber needs to be fired immediately, as the monster then scares the hells away. But then they all start running for their lives as Icarus clotheslines the crap out of Marvel and then follows up with a
Why are they
juicy
fighting?
left hook, making her fly into the air like
Aren't they
she's
both
SpongeBob.
zombies?
But then Captain Marvel starts using her flame abilities to attack that man Icarus, and then this woman Kate sees the zombie's overpowered abilities and decides, you know what? Let me just pull out my only arrow in my inventory, thinking she's the main character of the
Why aren't you running? Why aren't you running? Okay, let's say this does something. You're still surrounded by zombies on the ground. Why aren't you running?
show and shoots it straight
This is
into
gonna end so
Captain
bad.
Marvel's chest.
Oh, it worked. Wait, what?
So then Kate is like, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good, and proceeds to get absolutely incinerated by the lightning.
Oh,
I don't
no.
feel so good, and proceeds to get absolutely incinerated by the lightning beam. And yeah, that's death number
Wait, she's
one.
dead?
And we're barely 15 minutes into the show. But honestly,
Okay, wait. When I saw the thumbnail, I thought it meant like, oh, there's just a lot of zombies. So wait, if the main... Oh, okay, so don't get attached to anybody is what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. Secondly, isn't it crazy how that arrow managed to like go through Captain Marvel? Because isn't Captain Marvel supposed to be like super like strong and tough? Like can fight the Hulk and stuff, and this arrow just went through? Why? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just here for the zombies.
I don't even feel bad for Kate. She was asking to die. You had the chance to
Yeah,
run
that was
away
really
like your
stupid.
friends, but
Why did
nah.
you stop?
You idiot. You're honestly an idiot.
So then Kamala gets extremely angry and she tries spinning the block for her dead homie. As she
Why?
starts firing
Also,
away
she's
at
using her
Mrs.
power
Marvel,
really
but
good.
those bullets are doing as much
Okay, wait. So why is this doing nothing but the arrow went through Captain Marvel?
damage as KSI's punches. Nothing. Kamala then gets blown away, getting
That's
sent
cheating.
to the ground. You are not built
Oh,
for
in the
this.
middle
But
of the
then
zombies,
Riri tells
no.
Jarvis to save Kamala before she gets herself killed. But we see Kamala moving crazy, Mike Tyson style, punching zombies left and
yeah,
right.
throw
Before
them
getting picked
hands.
up by Jarvis
Throw those
and she
hands.
gets taken into the sky. But here's the bad news, cause Kamala is completely separated from Riri, who sacrifices herself as
Riri's
zombie
gone?
bait. Being a W friend, you will be remembered. And
Why
Kamala tells
didn't you
Jarvis
just
to
have
send her
them
back
carry
into
both
the
of you
field.
away?
She's talking mad crazy while being held back. I hate fake demons. So then Jarvis tells Kamala to get to Ohio by herself.
Wait, why didn't he just pick up both of them and fly away? Those zombies can't fly. It would have just been regular zombies.
And he's like, get this girl off of my screen. As Jarvis literally leaves her in the middle of nowhere, expecting her to get to safety. I swear you want me to
Zombies.
die, don't you? But then Kamala starts hitting the Usain Bolt while barely protecting herself with her shield, holding on with 1 HP.
You know, you'd think with her powers, she could make like some type of like vehicle.
But then Kamala trips onto the floor, accepting her fate right there, about to get burnt from the
Well,
fire.
I
But
guess it's
that's until
everybody.
we see a dude on a motorcycle snatch her right up and saves Kamala.
3 hours later.
But then she starts getting nightmares of that girl Wanda, straight haunting her in her dreams. As Kamala then suddenly wakes up at a campfire and she gets spooked by a random dude staring
Okay, wait. Scarlet Witch, she can like recreate reality and stuff, right? Couldn't she just stop all of this if she wanted to?
dead in her soul with his white pearly eyes, putting up the fists immediately.
They call me Blade.
And Blade was the one who just saved Kamala's life a few moments ago. But then Blade tells Kamala that he can assist her in getting to Ohio, as they then head off on his motorcycle and they both start traveling in the middle of nowhere. And chat, I just want y'all to know that this is red flag number 4, cause why the heck are you taking me to a shield base that's filled with dozens of creatures waiting to eat me alive at the entrance? Like Blade, being a logical black man, should know not to mess with.
Wait, okay, but Blade, he is a vampire. I remember because we had watched the video on Blade before. So he's a vampire. Doesn't that mean he shouldn't be able to get turned into a zombie? Because he's already undead.
Any spooky types of things, especially
So Blade is good.
zombies. So then the zombies get right out of the way for them, making a pathway for Blade as they then get approached by 3 figures. But luckily for them, they're actually humans. But now Kamala shows them the device that she found and she asks for some help. Please, give me shelter from the zombie apocalypse, bro.
Please, Pete, I need this. My mom is kind of homeless.
5 minutes later.
So then the group start analyzing Kamala's device like there's some scientists, knowing damn well they don't understand what they're looking at right now. But then Melina tells everyone that she cannot crack the code and that this device can only be broadcasted from outer space and that they need help from intergalactic aliens in order to help them save the world.
2 seconds later.
But the crew is in some real trouble because the alarms start going off and then we see a koi in her bald shiny head top looking
And all of this was better than just staying home in the beginning. You could have been watching the movie eating some popcorn right now.
like Mr. Clean, commanding her gigantic zombie army, which consists of Hawkeye, the Abomination, Ghost, and freaking Captain America, who all somehow got bitten by zombies.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, gang, just put me out my misery at this point.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to live in that
12
one.
seconds later.
Superpower
So
zombies
then
are too
Caillou
much.
summons in all of her troops into the battlefield, and now we got a Plants vs. Zombies game with all these creatures running straight at the base. But Melina calls in the Call of Duty airstrike because we see explosions start going off, killing zombies left and right.
Oh,
Dude, is it over? Did we just win?
yeah, no, I don't think. You still have a whole planet.
You serious?
But the apocalypse isn't over just yet, cause we see the zombies rush right at the defense, bypassing all of them. Like, bro, the security guards don't get paid enough for this. You could have at least gave them rocket launchers or machine guns, cause what the hell are assault rifles gonna do for you? As
I mean, those
Hawkeye
are still
hops
pretty
into
good.
the air, landing an easy headshot, but then Avatar Aang signals for the Abomination to throw Captain America into the air, sending him right into the
Wait, why is he
base
only half a
easily.
body?
So then Cap enters right into this air vent, and I just knew that it was cooked from this point.
Wait, why is
on.
Captain
'Cause we
America
see
in
Buddy
half?
pop right out of the vent like a FNAF jump scare, hitting a mean uppercut, laying Brody out like a lawn chair. But then Red Guardian slams bro onto the floor as Captain punches bro in the nuts, and you know that one gotta
Ooh.
hurt. But then Guardian pulls out the
Hey, how does that feel? I've always wanted to know. How does it feel to, like, get hit in the, the dangly bits? How does that feel?
blick and he starts shooting at Cap as he then runs out of bullets, and when he turns his back, Cap is right above him waiting for his prey as he grabs his head, slamming him onto the floor. But then these two start exchanging brain damage as Guardian swings Cap into the roof, and you know he has ISO
Why would you
speed levels
headbutt a
of
zombie?
CTE right now. But then this P. Diddy ass zombie starts biting on Red Guardian's leg. Like, ew, bro, stop licking my feet, you absolute weirdo. But that boy Guardian was trying his hardest to get this creature off of him and proceeds to squash Captain America like a grape, finally
Ooh.
ending the fight. Why are you guys just standing here? Go do something.
Okay, she was really pretty.
A few minutes later.
But then we see the zombies reach to the underground level, and Kamala
I was trying to know who
decides
these
to
characters
lock
were.
in, pushing away these creatures as Blade then gets to straight slicing and dicing like he's playing Fruit Ninja, straight boosting his KD. But things aren't looking too good, like KSI's hairline, cause the base is being
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
but
Hold on.
things aren't looking too good, like KSI's
That boy has a lot on his mind. Let's just say that. I've heard of KSI. I have never seen him. Huh. He's thinking about a lot.
Airline, because the base is being bombarded with thousands of zombies. Like, these survivors must be on wave 99 of Black Ops zombies. Because we see this massive
I could never get
abomination
past
start
like 19,
rampaging through
20.
everyone with ease. But then we see the ghost shift right through the walls like she's Danny
Whoa.
Phantom.
Whoa, that's cheating. That's cheating. No, you can't just walk through walls as a zombie. Wait, if you can just like pass through stuff, how did you get bit in the first place? And this is cheating.
And she lands a clean two-piece and starts going crazy on every single civilian, even biting this woman's neck. And she's doing these guards in the worst ways. This is just straight violence and brutality. But then Melina commands everyone that it's time to retreat.
Yeah, she's
and
definitely pretty.
evacuate the base ASAP, as she does the inevitable, sacrificing herself as Red Guardian watches her do it.
I mean, that lady's cute too, but
Moments later.
And his spidey
Where's the
senses
other
start
one?
tingling because he feels Ghost coming, and he kicks her so majestically in slow motion. But then these two start going hit for hit, moving so fast. The animators were really in the studio cooking. Marvel really gets a round of applause. They did it this time. And peep the aura farming of the century, because he stabs Ghost in the chest while looking in the opposite direction.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
So then the gang start escaping on their vehicles while this big
Oh,
brolic
yes,
monster
she
is
is
chasing
cute.
after them.
Look at
This
her.
has to be the most scary experience ever. Just imagine
Who is
if
she?
Ashton Hall
I really
or
want to
even
know who
The
she
Rock
is. Guys, leave comments. Who is... Hold on, let me go back so you can see her.
be the most scary experience ever.
Let me go back.
Just imagine
Hold on. Who is she? Who is her right here? She right here. I don't know her. See, I'm more into DC than I am into Marvel. But her, I want to know more about her. Please let me know who this is in the comments.
if Ashton Hall or even The Rock was running after you. That would be terrifying. But then this girl Yelena activates the explosive, blocking off
Oh,
the
Yelena.
abomination as
That's
the
what
crew
he
then
called
hit a
her,
James
Yelena?
Bond level escape, getting away from the zombies. And then everybody starts mourning after the death of their loved ones. Like, this has to be the most craziest start to a show.
Oh,
We're already
oh,
3
Lord.
deaths in from one episode alone. But hey, I hope
Wait,
y'all
this is just
enjoyed this
episode
vid,
1?
And if you did, like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah,
and
I
I'll
think I
do
might
the
have to watch
finale
this.
next, because that was peak. I'm out, man. Peace.
Alright, well, that's the end of the video, and I gotta say, I might have to watch this show. It looks really good, and all of this happened in the first episode. And mind you, they could have just been home, eating some popcorn, watching a movie, and just making sure no zombies broke in. That could have been their day. All of them would have been alive. They had the robot. You know, everything would have been fine. But no, they wanted to go save the world, and look what happened. 1-800, don't be a hero. But with that being said, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, original video in the link below. And as always, let's do it again next time. Later, losers. KuroKumo-Sama.